What's happening, guys? Han Yellow, another beer video. I wasn't gonna drink a beer today, but I just did a crap ton of yard work, so I deserve this damn beer, man. I got Widmer Brothers Brewing today. I don't think I've done a beer by Widmer before on this channel. It's Juicy Sunrise IPA, 6.8% ABV. It says brewed in Portland since 1984, and they have recently sold a portion of their brewing company to a entity that's been buying up, all these craft beer breweries. I'm not gonna say anything about it because, I'm not all about that. As long as the beer is good, man, I don't really care. As long as the beer is good, quality there, and just like if they bought up a brewery that was brewing amazing beers in the first place and it became shit, then that's a problem. I stopped drinking it. It just business is business, man. That's what it is. Money talks. Like I can't blame any one of them for selling out, because when you're offered an absurd amount of money, like, you'd be dumb not to take it, right? So I'm not gonna, let's move on. It was canned on June 11th. Today is September 25th, I believe. It's a Monday. This was given to me in a 6-pack, and I drank probably 4 of them. It's a legit beer, man. 6.8% ABV IPA. Check out that can artwork. Sunrise IPA. Some of you guys might know that rock. But yeah, let's get this into a glass, man, see what it looks like, smells like, it tastes like. And I was surprising. I know I shouldn't be, but Widmer is usually known for their Hefeweizen. I hate it when people call it Hefe. But like, this is legit, dude. It is a legit juicy IPA, just as advertised. I'm gonna just dump the whole can in here because it's a 12-ounce can. Hopefully it's still good because it's quite a bit old, or quite a few months old. Poured with about 3 fingers head. Very light yellow, orange juice like, or not orange juice like. That's the color of the beer. Maybe not even, but I meant orange, not orange juice. But 3 fingers of yellowy orange head there. Very frothy, very fluffy there too, actually. Moving on to the color, it's straight up high C looking, dude. Like, you might not, here we go. Maybe if I move back, there we go. The light hits it a little differently when I move back. But it looks like straight up high C. Putting away from the light is actually a lot darker. By putting it to the light, man, it is straight up high C looking. It is very bright orange, yellow, artificial orange soda type drink, man, for sure. Definitely more orange towards up the bowl of the glass than it is at the stem. Let's get the aroma on this. Just very bright, very fresh squeezed, fresh squeezed, ripe oranges, man. I'm gonna say it's a combination of mandarins and just regular oranges, because there's like this zestiness to it, but then there's also this very soft and very sweet, ripe note to it. And I'm gonna say that zestiness comes from oranges, and then the more mellow, sweet orange notes come from like mandarins. Peachy, very ripe peach. Not apples, pineapples for sure, like just crushed up pineapples, or just like pulpy pineapple juice. Maybe a slight, very slight apple juice note here, very slight. Like that artificial apple juice, or artificial apple smell. Like treetop, there we go. But very slight, man. Other than that, it's just a lot of freaking citrus. Peach is definitely coming through, just almost as strong, but citrus definitely dominates this. Let's get into the flavor, man. Cheers. Yup. Still to say, maybe slightly more malty than it was when it was fresh, but still, same beer basically. Juicy. Super crushable. I've crushed at least 2 of the 4 that I've drank. Very crushable, man. You get the slight weediness that I don't remember getting before, so it might be because of age, but you get this slight weediness on the finish there. It's semi-dry too. Mouthfeel, I'm gonna say it's about half a step above just water consistency, so it's nothing crazy, but it definitely for an IPA, I totally expected a mouthfeel similar to this, if not thinner. So this is great, in my opinion. Up front, citrus, man. Lemon peels, not lemon peels, orange peels, mandarin peels. Nothing too like pithy, I suppose. Maybe it's the mandarin notes that are kind of rounding that off a little bit. It is definitely pithy, but it's also sweet, not super bitter. That bitterness carries all the way through, which kind of causes the dryness on the finish there. But overall, it's very citrusy, not very sweet, definitely citrusy, very juicy though. And maybe a tad herbaceous, just a tad. Like, imagine you, okay, maybe not herbaceous, but like imagine you just, yeah, okay, never mind. Herbaceous, let's go with herbaceous. I didn't want to, yeah, herbaceous. I didn't want to get into some crazy thing about what it tastes like and then go, never mind, it's just herbaceous. I was going to describe like this weird candy, maybe not candy, but this fruit snack thing that's basically just kumquat. Was it even kumquat? It might be mandarin, like just orange peels, I guess, like just peels that are like dried out and then like seasoned with sugar, maybe salt. Something like, I was going down that hole or that route, but then I decided not to, but then I kind of ventured into it. But it's basically just herbaceous. Let's go with that. Herbaceous, pithiness, sweet citrus notes, weediness on the back end there. Semi-dry, not super dry, which is weird because it's a juicy beer up front, but it's dry in the back end. It's kind of like a Starburst, I think. Something like that. It's something like that. Let's see. What else can I say about this? Not a whole lot, man. It's a very, very easy drinking beer. 6.8% ABV. Can't taste no alcohol at all. You told me this was a session IPA at like 4% or whatever. I totally believe it because you don't get any alcohol. It's extremely light drinking. Like, body is light. Everything is like pretty light about this. Mouth feels, yeah. But like it's just, yeah. It's just drinking beer, man. Other than that, there's nothing else to say about this. I think it probably is a summer seasonal, being called Juicy Sunrise IPA. It's very summer-ish, I guess, and even the can is very summery. So I'm gonna assume that it's a summer seasonal. Could be wrong, excuse me, but you know, definitely check them out. Widmer distributes like basically everywhere, I believe, especially now with a portion of their company bought out by another company. I think they're doing distribution or whatever too, so should be easy to find, man. Definitely check it out. It's worth a 6-pack for sure. It's probably like $11 for a 6-pack. Widmer beers are fairly reasonable in my opinion. So anyways, man, that's Sunrise IPA. Juicy Sunrise IPA. I almost had it. 6.8% ABV by Widmer Brothers, man. You guys like the video, give it a thumbs up. Comments down below. Subscribe for more videos. Hit that bell so you know so you get the notifications of my new videos. I always mess that up because it's new. I think that's it. And as always, dream big dreams and believe all things are possible. Thank you for watching. Cheers.